three-point shot. MP's got his third basket of the night right there. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic. And is the fastest to reach 5,000. Points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Exum with a wide-open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Trent with the wide-open look. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Irving. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got 8 points. MP against Irving. Giannis sets a screen for MP. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mensah's got 21 in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Irving surveying the floor. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
From the arc, the Mavericks pull it in. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
And foul trouble was definitely an issue, but that was far from the only issue. They just got outplayed. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Here's Exum. No good with the triple.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here is Irving. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Oh, 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Irving against MP. From the line, and Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Irving. Here's Flag. No good on the triple. MP looking around. Got that one up quick. MP's got 26 points.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And stolen by MP. Driving in. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. 11 feet away. Irving's shot is good. He's got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP finds Antetokounmpo, and the shot is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Irving misses.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Free throw good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy, that's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caleb Martin comes in for Anthony Davis. Washington's checked in for Flagg. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Exum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard. He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And here's MP for good. That's another bucket.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And Antetokounmpo inside. Russell's there. Got us a screen on Lively. Clock at 4. Shots good by Turner.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Washington passes to Lively. And here's Russell. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP finds Turner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Mensah's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Irving. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Turner. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Mensah. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Russell against MP. Now, Washington. Back to Martin. Now, here's Washington. Pass to Irving for the 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Green. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Irving. And there's the bucket from MP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 17. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that one they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Simmons, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. And Davis puts it in.
That's the essence of Davis's game, battling through contact and playing big inside.
MP passes to Portis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Russell kicks to Washington. To the paint, here's Davis. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
MP outside. And So it's Milwaukee feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And welcome back. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Russell with the bucket.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Trent in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure you heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you guys.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Russell. Washington finds Russell. Steps back and shoots. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
A 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving passes to Lively. Takes it off the glass.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. They load the plate. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
How many times have we seen AD run this action? He sets a screen to get open. Davis making it look so easy.
And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Washington. Russell sets a screen for Washington. Now Davis, covered by Giannis. Over onto Antetokounmpo, just 5 on the clock. Russell with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Mavericks, Flag is checked in for Washington, and it's Exum in for Russell. Connects again.
And for this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He is ultra-savvy and ultra-skilled from deep three-point land. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Flag. He had 28 points in the win against the Lakers.
And he also picked up 3 steals, really making an impact at both ends.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Mensah's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Irving from downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP against Irving. MP passes to Portis. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Irving dishes to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
MP with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Inside. They kick it out to Green. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. A 3 from MP.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open. All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that 3rd before the half.
Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. The Mavericks. Also with the sub. Gafford's checked in. Launches a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the 2nd quarter and being more efficient in the process.
MP passes to Giannis. Trent outside. And here's MP for 3. And got it! Another basket.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise.
Well, all I can say is that MP has brought a season of incredible moments that is nothing short of amazing. There have been a lot of talented players rise to the top of this franchise and deliver outstanding performances. But MP is now the king of scoring with the incredible seasons he's had.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Pass to Flag. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, here is Irving. And it's sent back by Turner.
This is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. Excellent at timing that rejection.
The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 45 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
To Gafford. Now Flag. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. MP's got 48. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. Outside, Davis. To stop the run, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, that's AD at his best, playing big and finishing at the rim.
Down low, shoots it up, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
The Mavericks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Making a switch here. Washington's checked in, and it's getting closer. The All-Star voting with just 7 days left. Here's how it's shaping up.
And guys, I think it's fair to say things are finally... coming into focus, we're getting a really good idea of who's going to make it.
You look at MP, he's currently atop in the Eastern Conference. He's got a lot of fans the world over.
He's got plenty of fans among his fellow players as well. I'm sure he'd be #1 on their ballots if they were voting.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. From deep Washington, offensive rebound Mavericks. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Flag. Out to the right wing. Exum kicks to Irving. Now, here's Gafford. Pass to Exum. There's the three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to MP. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Irving with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll return shortly.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league. 4-player trade, and from what we've heard, not an easy negotiation. Fellas, who are you liking the most in this one?
LaVine is an interesting part of this discussion. He can score and he entertains the fans.
Yeah, one of the more creative dunk artists we've ever seen. Fan engagement is a must-have for any franchise. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. On the floor for Dallas, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg in Davis. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good, Irving.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
MP kicks to Trent. Back to MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Irving passes to Gafford. Here's Exum. Dallas moving it around. To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that lane.
The 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. And the Mavericks another 3.
Well, that is Kyrie the competitor. He would not let that 3 go unanswered.
Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodies.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
Irving can't get it to go. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. It's stolen by Davis. Irving with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Flagg with it. Outside, Davis. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP dishes to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giannis has got 18 points in the game.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Back to Irving. For the screen on MP. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
The shot by Mensah. No good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Flag with it. Working on Green. And that one's good. Flag.
Just a problem inside. Flag just burst through the contact.
And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Davis misses the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. Good defense by MP.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Over in the corner, Turner. Here's MP, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
For the screen on MP. Irving misses. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Mensah. Can't hit from the elbow. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
MP fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Dallas shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Outside, Davis. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Miles Turner. Prince comes in for Green. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Russell, no good. The 3 from MP. And it's Flag with the rebound. Flag's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And Milwaukee has possession. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Dallas shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Davis. Lively a screen on Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Davis. Antetokounmpo defending. Shot clock at 3. Beyond the arc. Prince grabs the miss.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Irving for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Anthony's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Davis in the corner. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Russell. And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Shoots the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money. From deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Russell, a screen on Anthony. And on the way from Irving for 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gets it to go. From beyond the arc.
Got to contest him, people out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Lively against Portis. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in, and then for Dallas. Martin's checked in for Davis. Washington comes in for Flag. And it's Max Christie in for Kyrie Irving. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you, Kev.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Pass to Anthony. Back to MP. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Takes a 3. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his... head on a swivel, actively seeking. Now, his teammate.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Taurean Prince. The Mavericks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Hardy passes to Lively. From 10 feet out, that one off the back iron and out. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Anthony, and stolen by Christie. And here's Hardy. Inside, out to Russell. Over MP, and that one's good. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
The shot by Mensah, no good. From deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Milwaukee, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. Checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Rollins. Then for the Mavericks, Flag is checked in. For Washington, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Christie. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Outside Irving. Here's Russell with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP way outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He gets it in there.
If Davis gets the ball there, forget about it. It's 2.
Bucks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. Mensah's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Amir Coffey is subbed in for Taurean Prince. The Mavericks also with a sub. Exum, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Portis. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Russell with the drive. Good defense by MP.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
A three ball. Drills it from outside.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Pass the flag. Back to Russell. Now Irving. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. The three from MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Irving for three. He can't hit that time.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
The three from MP. And another three from Milwaukee.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP outside. Off target from outside. The Mavericks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 13 points in the second half. MP outside. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
There's the triple. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
To the middle. Davis inside. Sims there. It's good. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Exum. And GH, when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Back to Russell. Up and in on the layup. Russell's got 23 points.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
MP up top. He's guarded by Russell. A three from MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Bangs on the trifecta.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a three of his own.
Davis looking for an opening. The shot. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Davis setting the pick for Exum. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Drills the three-pointer.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Lets it go from deep, and another three for Milwaukee.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing it. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation. And we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, Xander, bro. Let's chop it up.
What are you doing?
Nah. Just roll with it. Just roll with it, bro. So, you played the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does Xander Jones define Defensive Player of the Year?
Nobody's watching Out of Bounds on my tape, bro.
But they should know where you're coming from. What's that word you always use instead of street cred?
Type of player always existed. And Andre Kirilenko and Anthony Mason were doing it, most offenses were hunting twos. But to do what Jaren Jackson Jr. is doing today, Dort does, it's different. Nah. They're different.
Yeah. Check my man Xander.
Cut it out. I'm starting to get hungry.
And then we talked about weekly focus that, you know that.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Coming right up, the Bucks taking on the Thunder. For the Bucks, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Thunder, Bucks, only here on 2K Sports.
Who says I can't wear it on my sleeve? Who says I'm not free to be me? The truth is I don't care what they think. Gonna be bold if I wanna be. Comfortable in my skin. I wear it out and proud. Comfortable in my skin. I wear it out and proud. Who says I'm not free to be me? Gonna be bold if I wanna be.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Prince, and it's Turner in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. Couple of star-studded teams going head-to-head here, Clark. Is it all on the big names to win this kind of contest?
You know, Many people think that's the case, but I actually am going to have the isolated camera on the other. As a certain guy would say, how much support will these stars get? That's going to be the determining factor.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he's set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season from him.
Yeah, he just makes it look easy, just pouring it in every night. Well, MP's made it known that he's gunning for Defensive Player of the Year. He's up against some tough competition.
Setting out to win Defensive Player of the Year is no small thing. It put a microscope on MP's defense, and that hasn't always been a positive for him. But I know he's learning from every experience and finding ways to tighten up his defensive game so he can keep chasing that goal.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Drains the triple. Mensa's got 6.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Antetokounmpo. MP scanning the floor. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Toward outside. Williams from long range. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Here's the 3. The Thunder pull it in. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one. Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court. There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Now here's SGA. 5 points in the game. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Prince. There's the drive.
Boy, the attacking mentality of Prince right there. You love that. If he has a lane, he's not going to wait around. He's going to hit it right away.
Williams against Kuzma. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Hits a 3-pointer.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm. That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
To the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Mensa. Launches a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
When you let a team knock down that that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Thunder trail by 11. Dort, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
SGA against MP. From 17. Oh, another miss by MP. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential.
First team foul.
Now SGA. He's got 12.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
MP, that one's good.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
The kick out to Williams. Offline with a three. The Bucks leading by 10. MP, the pass to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. MP, that one's good.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you, Ryan.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's MP. And good! There's another!
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. Pass to SGA. Fires from the wing. Again, Oklahoma City.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
Substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Caruso against Kuzma. Caruso, pass to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
MP with it. Caruso covers. Back to MP. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, Milwaukee!
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Thunder trail by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by MP. Caruso misses.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who.
And the Thunder in possession here. Following the score. by Milwaukee. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trent from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Mensah's got 5 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Now here's MP. He's got 34. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And another one!
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What an incredible year.
Boy, he's brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
Yeah, 52 times he's hit that scoring mark, tying Wilt Chamberlain's 1963 season. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it.
Milwaukee leading by 19. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 43 points.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up check.
MP against SGA. Williams, a screen on MP. The shot. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's MP. 43 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The shot won't fall. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Kevin Porter is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Caruso. Wallace, the pass to Sajay. Yep, that one's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Anthony outside. Back to Porter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Pass to Jang. They puts up a three. Porter pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Anthony. The shot comes out. Good D by Wallace. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Trent. On the wing, Anthony. Watched by Wallace. Portis outside. No good from outside. Thunder trail by 20. Caruso outside. Williams from long range. The rebound by Sims.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And Wallace, here we go. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Let's see them dance for them. Oh yeah!
Teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the floor.
MP way outside. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Williams passes to Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An excellent passing wing. Jalen Williams can run offense. Picked up an assist right there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points in one. Again, he was lights out from distance. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Williams after the basket. Milwaukee on the other end. Prince grabs the miss.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. Calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And here are the Thunder now, after Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Drives to the hoop. It's good. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Williams looking around. There's a screen. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And he can't get the first one. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Kuzma's checked in. And no luck that time either. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Free throw line jumper. MP. That one's good. MP's got 56 in the game.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Here's Sorber. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And the shot goes. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Don't just Judge Holmgren by his size, he does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. The shot's good from SGA.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Mensah. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 63 points for MP.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Here's SGA, and he lays it up and in. 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Mensah. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Pass to Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. He's got 7.
Prince doesn't care where he's at beyond the line. He'll launch that orange for sure.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
And let's take a look now at some numbers for MP.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Milwaukee in total control. From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside, Williams. Holmgren outside to halt the run. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP finds Antetokounmpo. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points. And the Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. SGA, good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
MP against SGA. Takes a 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
3 points.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to SGA. Back to Williams. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Vincent, no good.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Here's SGA, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
From deep, MP gets the three to fall.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
It's Dort on the wing. And a nice finish on the layup. So Dort's got his first points in this one.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's MP. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You got to know where Giannis is at all times, especially when you're around the goal.
MP outside. Hits yet again. Wow!
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Bucks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Misses off the left iron.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline try, and he comes up with a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Now here's Turner, still without a bucket. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you, Brian.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Lets it go. The shot by Dort, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Prince finds MP from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Holmgren beyond the arc. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
From deep, MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. SGA drives in. Basket's good. SGA has gotten 4 this quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Dort. Here's SGA. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Back to MP. There's the triple. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. From deep, MP. On target from range. Mensah's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Dort's shot is good.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Antetokounmpo outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. It's Kuzma with the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Pass to SGA. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And towards the end of this year, a great time to check out our rookie race. Which newcomers have made the biggest impact on their teams? You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Now here's Dort. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Williams. Shot's good. SGA making the play. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. And here are the Bucks now. They're on an 18-6 run. And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He buries it from 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's SGA. He's got 34. Dort for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 15 here tonight. MP, the pass to Turner. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Thunder shooting just 36% in the third. Count it. And that's 36 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside, SGA. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
I think for the Bucks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's SGA. He's got 36 points. Portis with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The three is up. Mensah, no good. Now SGA. Well, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. A good look from Williams. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now here's MP. The three. He drops it from range.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the back. Basketball court. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
From deep, SGA. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Oklahoma City shooting 39% from the field in the third. Now here's Caruso. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Wiggins in for Williams. Sims, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee in total control. MP outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
Wow. What can you say?
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Williams, a screen on MP.
Running from